Joanne. How are you? I'm coming to you today with a Confessions of a Paper Edit Cut File Shop design team layout, and I'm super excited about this sunshine cut file. It's a stitched cut file, and what that means is it pokes all the little stitching holes in the paper for you so you don't have to. So I did do a couple things ahead of time because I wanted to practice to see if it would come out okay for you guys. So this is what I came up with. But look at this cut file. See all the little holes where you can do all your stitching? Super cool sunburst, right? So let me tell you what I am going to do. Let me show you some things I did. I took some blue Altenew Caribbean Sky ink and I just blended it blue around here, and then I did a circle chain stitch around, you know, the circle part where the sun would be. Next thing I'm going to do is I took Altenew crisp inks in Mango Smoothie, and it looks like it's orange, doesn't it? But it comes out this beautiful yellow, and I'm just going to take my blending brush and very lightly, and I mean super lightly, just go in circles around like this, just on the sunburst part where the stitching is going to go, so it peeks out just a little bit from the embroidery floss, just like this. I left a couple of them so I could show you. And besides the time it's going to take to stitch this, this is going to be a relatively super quick and easy layout because there's not going to be a whole ton of embellishments, which is just fine because then the star of your layout is your photo, which is the way it should be. Okay, so see how that came out? Look at, cute, right? So some blue ink, some yellow ink, some blending, all good. So I'm going to put my top on this because I'm super clumsy. Now I'm going to do a little stitching with you. If you don't want to see this part, fast forward. I'm going to do a small section. I'm just going to show you what I do. I did 2 of them already just because I wanted to know how it came out. And for this section, I'm only going to do a simple back stitch. Okay, I'm not going to do a chain stitch like I did here. See my chain stitching? So what you're going to want to do is each time that you start a new sun ray, I guess we'll call those, you're going to want to start them in the same spot. And I started on the closest to the circle, okay? And I don't tie off my yarn. I put it down with Scotch tape. So the first thing you want to do, let's do just this next small one here, okay? So I'm going to go in the back, poke through the first hole, and I'm going to come around, and I'm just going to save a little piece of that, grab a piece of Scotch tape right here next to me in my cart, and my Scotch tape always has cat fur on it, so nobody's going to see it though. And then just go ahead and tape that down. The reason I do that, it's a personal preference. You can tie a knot if you want to. I don't want the knots to put bumps in my layout. So you're going to do, oops, I'm losing my sequins here. You're just going to do one simple stitch like this, just to start it off, okay? And then you're going to come up into the next hole, and then you'll stop, and I'm going to do yellow, blue when I start. So now I need a yellow one. Sequin flat side like that, and then bring it down to your paper, and you can hold it with your hand if you want to, because sometimes it's going to flip, but even if it flips, you can always turn it back over. Go back into the hole of the stitch before it, and don't pull super tight. Pull tight so it looks good, but not so tight that the paper's gonna crunch up on itself, okay? Then you're gonna go into the next empty hole, up like this, and then back over through the middle of that sequin and down again. So then it holds it on both sides and it's super flat, okay? So then come back up through the next empty hole, and now we're going to get a blue one, flat side down. Put your needle through that, and make sure that you start off with a needle that will fit through the middle of a sequin. Then you're going to go back through the hole before it, not the middle of the sequin, this next hole here. And then lightly do that. Come back through the next empty hole, and then back through the middle of the sequin. Next empty hole. Now we're going to grab a yellow one. Oops, missed. Stick that through. The sequin mix has little teeny stars in it. And then back down. And then empty hole. Next, back through the middle of the sequin again, so we can have it with a stitch on each side of the sequin so it lays flat. And then next empty hole, we'll do a blue one, like so. Back down. Next empty hole, which for this one, oops, I totally missed. For this one will be the last hole on this row. And then we're going to go back through the middle of the sequin, and if you get off a track a little bit, just wiggle your needle until you get there, and then go like that. And then I'm going to come through, and I'm going to tape it down if I can get a piece of tape off my cart, and then I'll just tape it right over itself. You can tape it wherever you want to, and my scissors, and just cut it. Save this, make sure you don't lose it so you don't step on it, and voila. Isn't that cute? I love it. So I am going to do this for this entire page, so I think I'm going to put me some YouTube on and get this finished up, and then I will come back, we'll put our photo in, we'll decorate a little bit, and then we'll look at the final pictures. Okay? Okay guys, I have this all done. Look it. Isn't that super cool? That may have taken a minute. I may be like going blind now, and I might be ready for bed. But labor of love, super fun. And the good thing about this is because it's so amazing, we need very, very little embellishments. I got these sequins from Buttons Galore and More. Just so you know, I just used some 6-strand yellow embroidery floss from like Michael's or something. Nothing special. Some of the ink smudges, the blending, that came out cute. Just adds a little something. And I was thinking about doing this, and now I think I want to do this. And while I was stitching this, I have changed collections, and I have changed my photo. I switched to Simple Stories Simple Vintage Lemon Twist, because how perfect is this for that? And I decided to scrap this photo of my daughter at the pool instead, because it's blingy for a girl. That's just a way I think. I popped this up on some foam. I'm going to put it right in the middle of the chain stitching like that. So let's go ahead and get that done. I'm just going to use ATG, and I'm going to use a little bit of glue. And this is going to come together very quickly now, because I think that the stitching is amazing and there is no need for heavy embellishments. I gotta refill this glue. Alright, so that should be plenty enough just to hold the picture. Alright, let's get this right in the middle here. Where that glue's too much, I am going to take this sticker sheet, and I thought this was really pretty. It's got some floral, and I love that bow. I'm not really worried about that sentiment too much. So I wanted to kind of tuck this in here, like so. I think that'll look pretty. Okay, let me get smart here, because I have ink and stuff on my hands, and use my photo polishing cloth. Just do this and then press this down onto the sequins, and I might put a little bit of glue in there. I just think that looks cute, doesn't it? I'm going to do very little bit of embellishing. And then I have some lemons, of course, because it's Simple Vintage Lemon Twist. And I was thinking these 2 tickets, it says love and lemonade, and maybe just tucking them here like so. I might need a foam square, I'm not sure, we'll see. Putting a little lemon underneath, just peeking out a little bit, and something like that. And then maybe getting these lemons in here. Not really sure how I want to put these lemons in though. Do I need to see that leaf, I wonder? And I have Squeeze the Day just as a title. Thought maybe we could put that over this way. The colors are perfect. And I'm going to just kind of tuck a little lemon in here. I don't want to cover up too much of my sequins. I don't really like that. Let's see if we can find something else. Let's look at the sticker book. There's a cute lemon on this one, the banner sheet. Let's try this. Maybe that's better. Yeah, that's better. But I am going to ink the edges of this just very, very lightly. Oops, I'm stuck. With my black ink dauber. Just to make it stand out a little bit more. Very lightly. Alright, you know what? I'll put this over here. And then we'll go ahead and try to put this back in again. Something like that. Yeah, that's better. I like that one better. What do you guys think? Okay, that's good. And let's look through the sticker book super quick, see if there's anything better in there. What about this one? It's got a cute butterfly on it. Just kind of tuck it in like this. You know what? I'll do this. We'll make our own little cluster. But you know what? I want to ink it. Oh my gosh, the struggle. The struggle's real. Okay, let's see. Get this back. Turn this like something like that. See how that works. And then maybe we can put it on top. All right, now that's super cute. I like that a lot. All right, now I have some hearts and some butterflies. I don't know if I need them. Maybe we could put a little heart in there. It might be cute if we put, oops, there's my glue, a teal heart in there instead of a yellow one. Wow, I'm a mess. Look at me hitting all my stuff. Let's put this over here so we don't forget. I might want to use it. Let's see. Yep, I like that better. So let's ink this up just to distinguish it from the rest of the stuff. Okay, we're gonna come in with some glue. Me and my hot mess self. Put some glue there. That's cute. I think I'm going to just tuck this little heart in here. I did put it on some foam squares to add a little bit more to that cluster. Okay, so it's not stuck on a sequin. Just to put something in there. And then I have some butterflies. I don't know if I'm going to use them. I don't know where I would even put them. I think they're too big. Yeah, I'm not going to do butterflies on this one. Can you believe it? No butterflies. And I don't have any flowers either. Maybe I'll get a Brad on here. That would be super cool. What did I like on here? Puffy hearts. Maybe I'll put another puffy heart in here just to give it something. That's cute. Tucked in like that. Yep, I'm all over that one. What kind of yellow do we have to put in there? I don't even know what's on there. I can't even see it. This says Sweet Life. I wonder if we can get that in there. But it's crooked, so maybe I can just stop making it so hard on myself and put this on a foam square. All right, let's put this brad right here on a foam square. Cover up that little odd area we have going on there. Now that is super cute. I like that. Okay guys, I have everything stuck down. I have foam squares where foam squares are needed. And I'm not going to do splatters because I don't want them everywhere because of the stitching and the sequins. I'm not going to do gems. That's what the sequins are for. I did find this Nouveau crystal drops in Calming Aqua, and I think it's kind of perfect. So I'm wondering if I should put just a few around the layout, like just a couple. Maybe one here. Not too many. Just very, very few. And tucked in close. I don't think I'm going to do any more because I always get carried away with everything. I'm good with that. Alright, that's all I'm going to do for that. So we are done. We are done. Look at, oh my gosh, how super pretty is this? That cut file is amazing. This did take a little bit of time. I did do it in one night though, so it wasn't like a 2-day project or anything like that. So there is everything. Sorry about the glare, and look how pretty my daughter is. Alright, I will put close-ups at the end. I'm going to put the Confessions of a Paper Edit Cut File Shop in the description box below. And also our Facebook group. Come on over and join us. We have new releases the first of the month from Virginia Walker. And she gives the Facebook group members a free cut file every month. So come over to the group and play along with us, okay? I hope that you have a fabulous day. I hope that you like this, and I'll see you again soon.